Be inspired by our teachers. Dear teachers, on behalf of we students, please accept the greeting of wishes of the day. A great Teachers' Day to you all.
As we all know that we have gathered here to celebrate this small wishing program to wish our beloved teachers.
Actually, today is the birth anniversary of our former president, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Before becoming president, he was a teacher and he called this day as Teachers' Day.
It is a special day for our teachers.
Day of appreciation.
Day to pay them gratitude.
To respect them and honor them for this special contribution to the society. A teacher is a candle who spends the whole life to kindle and enlighten the lives of students.
True teachers who made his birthday to celebrate as this day. A life of joy and happiness is possible on the basis of knowledge and science, said by Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Here we must honor Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. On this very auspicious day, now I request Honorable Principal Sister and teachers to honor him.
गुरुर ब्रह्मा गुरु साक्षात परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुदेव नमः।
साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
So, as it is already said, once again I would like to repeat the slogan which is always said by every student, every teacher on this special day. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. So this all of us know by heart, no? Every time when we celebrate Teachers' Day, we repeat the same slogan. So where it reminds us that all teachers are equal to God. They are in place of God. They need to be honored and respected. So on this special occasion, I'd like to wish all our wonderful teachers Happy Teachers' Day. It's a great day of ours and great day of yours. And the olden days we know that. So every family, the children are sent to gurus, gurukulas. So they are sent there to be trained to attain the knowledge and also develop the skills. And nowadays we are not having those gurukulas, but we are having the boarding homes and residential homes. The same training and the formation is given. So when they are given this such kind of training, they are not looking into the one area. When they come to these normal schools, they are only interested in giving the knowledge of the subject as particular area. But in Gurukulas, they are trained the wholesome training, all-round development. They look into the development of physically, spiritually, psychologically, and the subject and the sub-skills. So that's why they are being trained. And this is our responsibility that we have to look at the all-round development of every child that is entrusted to our care. I'm sure that all of you are doing that wonderfully, and we know the qualities of a teacher. As we ourselves are teachers, we know the qualities we have been practicing, but it's a time to remind ourselves what we have to do for the students in the institution. And the first thing is that we need to have the good communication skills. So prior to that, we need to have a good knowledge. As a teacher of a particular subject, we should be knowledgeable. And there is a saying, we should know something of everything and everything of something. If I am a science teacher, I need to have everything about the science. As a social teacher, I need to have everything about social. And something of every other subject, the basics, so that we can guide the students and help them and to move forward to have the good knowledge of the particular subject. And also we should be the great listeners. In the class, there are different kinds of children. Some are very active and sportive and they are able to express themselves. But there are students who are not able to express. But we should be in a position to read them by their actions and by their faces and expressions. So that is the role of a teacher. We should be able to read them and listen to their heart, listen to their minds. Accordingly, we should teach them and guide them. And also, we should be adaptable to the places. Wherever we are coming from different backgrounds, is it not? Different environments, different backgrounds, different cultures, and so on. But we should get adjusted, adaptable to the place where we are staying. So once I already told you about that. So much of the time, as teachers, as students, we spend together in the school. So we need to get adapted to that particular place or area. And also, we should be, when we deal with the students, we should be empathetic. Empathetic doesn't mean that feeling pity for them, but we should feel one with them. When they cry, we should be able to pat them. When they are happy and enjoying, we should be able to be happy and then encourage them. When they are achieving something, we should be able to appreciate. When they make mistakes, we should be able to correct. And we should be one with them, that is feeling empathy with the child. And we should be very patient with the child in a class. Is it not? But sometimes we lose our temper. No? If they misbehave, they don't listen, they don't write, don't do their homework, we lose our temper. But as a teacher, as we are patient with our own children in the family, more than that, in the school, in the class, we should be very patient with the children, students. And we should be engaging with the students. If they are small children, primary and pre-primary. And we should be in a humble itself, that we should be able to sit on the floor and then do the work along with the children. If dealing with the grown-ups, should be able to give a good ideas, suggestions. In that way, we should be able to motivate them. So accordingly, we should engage ourselves with the students, whether they are grown-ups or small. But to motivate, to empower, to be lifelong learners, we should need to instill that idea, that nature in the students. They should be lifelong learners and critical thinkers and to productive. So accordingly, we should engage ourselves with the students, whether they are grown-ups or small children. So these are the different qualities that a teacher should have, which are already practicing, I know that, but still we need to remind ourselves to move forward. And there is one student who has finished his medicine. After many years of his practicing, he remembered his great teacher. He never wrote to him, but on his 80th birthday, he wrote a letter thinking that he felt that that particular teacher, professor, was a great professor for him, and he didn't think about him as a teacher. And he thought him as a guru. So he could find out the differences between what is a teacher versus a guru. And we have to decide ourselves that am I a teacher, am I a guru? Who is greater according to you all? Guru or teacher? Why? Yeah, here are the differences. A teacher leads you by hand, but a guru leads you by example. Teacher leads you by hand, but guru leads you by example. Teacher shapes your mind, guru opens your mind. Teacher instructs you and guru constructs you. And teacher answers your questions and guru questions your answers. What is this questioning your answers? It will make the student to think and rethink and then go into deeper of the subject or an idea or philosophy. And teacher takes the responsibilities for your growth and education. But guru, he makes you responsible for your growth and education. So it is up to us whether I want to be a teacher, I want to be a guru. So one person said that about the education is a shared commitment between the dedicated teachers and motivated students and enthusiastic parents with high expectations. That is the definition about the education is given nowadays. To think and be great learners, and then we need to research what are the ways that we can make use to make the children to be sincere, honest, and to gain good knowledge and be the true leaders of our country. Take the example of the great teacher ahead of us, whom we always remember on this day, whose birthday we are celebrating, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishna sir. And he was a great scholar. And the students were so passionate about his teaching, about his knowledge and all. So they wanted to celebrate his birthday, and he made us to make this day as our day, Teachers' Day. So remembering him and wishing him so that may his soul rest in peace, and we may take him as an example and be as good teachers, not teachers, gurus to the students, so that we may build a good and happy and harmonious society. Thank you one and all. Once again, wish you a happy Teachers' Day.
Process of a student. He or she is a good conductor of knowledge, values and morals, and give mix with any type of student to give of his own life.
Second element is AC. It is also an element, symbolic representation, actium, which has the properties like non-metal, soft and glow. Even in dark, used to treat number of internal diseases and in diagnosis. So also our teachers are cool, full of patience. They emit light of education even in adverse condition. They remain active and try to do their work and are useful to make the person perfect.
The third element is hydrogen. Symbolically representation element hydrogen. You know, it is a unique type of element which combines with so many other elements to form covalent bond. So also our teacher possesses all this property to adopt.
Fourth, ER, symbol of erbium, which is a metal used to make other metals. It is a colorate agent, so also teacher makes a student strong mentally, spiritually, gives the color of wisdom and intellectual to each student. So also our teacher possesses all these properties. Thank you. Happy Teachers' Day.